Hello, cheesers, and welcome to a video. This is gonna be a mini series called, or I don't know what it's called, just old school, I guess. We're just gonna be looking back at times. So I came to this school in 4th grade, so we're gonna be talking about the first few weeks that I was in fourth grade. I felt like the loneliest kid ever.
I remember coming to school and it was the very first day of school, and I before that in 3rd grade I left in the middle of year for reasons, and we came back, and I come to school the first day and everybody's there, even Trevin.
Yeah.
And me and him were sitting literally right next to each other. And I remember going out to recess, and you were on the glider or whatever that thing was called. You know those things where you flip across and then throw it back?
I just felt like the loneliest kid ever, because I was just, for the first few weeks, I was just on the swing, swinging alone. I didn't have any friends since I just moved to North Dakota. I was just so lonely.
And then me and his friend Jordan came up to him, and they were talking about, what were you guys talking about?
We were talking about Swap Note and the 3DS. That's actually how we became friends. He just sat next to me and we started talking about the 3DS.
And then Jordan introduced me to Trevin.
Yeah, I still remember that.
Okay, some of these stories, this is a disclaimer, some of these stories are really stupid, and I do not want any of you people to do this at all. I am stupid. Literally, I am completely dumb. Trevin is a goody-goody who doesn't even talk during class.
Well, I do now. I mean, that was when it was a new year, I didn't talk for the first 5 months. So basically the whole school year.
Only 5 months. But anyways, I remember a couple days after, I jumped off the swing and broke my wrist.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to impress Trevin. I have no idea why, but I jumped off the swing and broke my wrist.
I remember that.
And I was screaming in pain.
I remember I didn't even really know what was going on. I thought you just kind of hurt yourself. I didn't know you broke your wrist, and I was like, dude, just stand up. You just fell. I didn't realize that you broke your wrist.
And then after that, the next day I come to school and I have a freaking one of those things on my arm. And Trevin's like, what the fuck, dude? You didn't get hurt? I was like, dude, I broke my wrist. Or something like that, huh?
Yep. I still remember though, Jordan, we started hanging out that morning recess, and since we were in Miss LaBar's class, we had to go over to that locker cabinet thing and sign up. And then I remember in line, Jordan was just like, hey, I got a new friend. And then he was talking to you, hey, I got a new friend. And then he pointed to me, and I was like, oh, I didn't even realize we were friends. We just kind of were talking. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're friends.
And I remember Trevin is obsessed with Minecraft.
No, I'm not. I don't like Minecraft.
In 4th grade, he wore probably the same shirt almost every other day. Every other day, he was wearing his Minecraft shirt.
I think I still have some Minecraft shirts.
Yeah, and now we freaking hate that game.
I don't hate it, I just got bored of it. So, yeah, for my YouTube channel, don't expect many more Minecraft videos.
Literally, in 4th grade, everyone was obsessed with Skylanders.
Oh my god. That's the worst game ever.
Okay, so, before we get ahead of ourselves, let me and Trevin jump forward. So later in this year, there's 2 new kids, James and Ryan.
Oh.
And everybody, now everybody knows they are gay. But back then,
Hold on. Stop talking for a little bit, Jantz. Stop talking for a little bit.
And we went to lunch, and I tried to talk to them.
Jantz, hold on. I'm gonna pause the video for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
So, I was in the lunchroom with this kid, trying to talk to him, and I remember I was like, "What do you like?" He's like, "Skylanders," and I looked at him like,
"Oh, I remember this."
Yeah, what is the matter with you? Skylanders is for like babies, and of course, I was a 4th grader. I had no idea what comebacks were. Even that and back talk. If you did back talk in my house, you get slapped. Well,
okay, hold on. Let's go back a little bit more. Now, the 2 new kids, Jantz and Ryan, they were twins. So we didn't know. And I remember me, Jantz, and Jordan asked at recess, "What's your name?" And he was like, "Ryan." And they're like, "Oh, okay." Then we got into class, and we didn't know that they were twins. We only thought it was one person. And I was like, I forgot what he said, but I was like, "Oh, that was Ryan." And he's like, "My name's James." I was like, "You just told us it was Ryan." And then they're like, "No, that's my twin." I was like, I was so confused. I was like, oh my gosh.
And then, okay, let me get back to my story. When we were at lunch, I thought that was so stupid, and we went out to recess.
I remember there was like a whole group of kids that started going like, "Oh, that game sucks." I don't think I was part of it, but
like literally. Okay, so the stoners, the motorheads, the idiots, the geeks like me and Trevin, and the neutral kids that don't know who they are, were all saying, "Why are you playing Skylanders?" to these 2 kids.
There was a kid.
I have no idea why, because I hate them so much by this point.
There was a kid in California where I used to live, and he was addicted to like How to Train Your Dragons and Skylanders. He was the nerdy. Oh my! He was the weird
like
kid.
These kids used to bring, the Skylander figures that go on it. They used to take those to school and like play with them at recess.
Yeah. And then they used to like, oh my god. All right, well let's go a little bit back since I was kind of far ahead in the year.
So you know about them. So I remember one day, at this time I was like, I already had a reputation with my teachers, which was horrible. It was like the 2nd week of school. And I remember I go to school that day, and I play football. And then I go to get in line, and there's this kid named Jasper. Sorry, Jasper, but like he threw the ball at me, and he threw the ball at this one kid, and I intercepted it. Like I swatted it, and then he came after me and started like punching me. So I punched him a bunch in the face. Punch Evan.
Yep.
and then I got suspended. So that's when I got my reputation. So I come to class this one day, and our teacher, Miss, what is her name? Labar?
Yeah, Labar. I have her again this year.
She made me go and sit in the front of the class with Trevin. That was probably the worst decision of her life, because I was usually sitting there. So, Trev, your side of this.
Oh. At one point, didn't I like have to go to the front of the class because I was like talking to someone or something?
You froze.
I did. Can you hear me? Oh, there's an internet connection problem. Wait, dude, can you hear me? Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties.
Okay, Trevor, back to your side of the story.
Didn't I have to go to the front of the class at one point though because I was talking to someone? I think I did, but I was so sad because, like, I don't know. I was like one of those really good kids.
He really was.
Like, I would like cry when I got sent to like I never have been sent to the principal's office, but I would like cry if I like got moved to the front of the classroom. I didn't, but like I would get like really sad. I'm one of those.
I feel like Trevin is one of those kids who is completely opposite of me. Oh, okay, delete it.
Yeah, I'll have to edit that part out, but okay, that does it for this video, cheesers. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and stay cheesy.